Welcome back again to the Playbook Sports Podcast. It's your boy Addison at the Playbook_AO if you want to give me a follow on Twitter. Today, we're going to be breaking down the Broncos 2023 schedule, the script we got from Roger. Before we jump all the way in, I want to give a shout out to today's sponsors, SeatGeek. Use code Playbook Sports. You get $20 off your first purchase. Any sporting event, any concert, any scenario where you need a ticket, SeatGeek has got you. Again, use code Playbook Sports. You get $20 off your first purchase. Second sponsor of today's video is Gold Fine and Bowls, lawyers for the injured. It's no accident that they've been in business for 60 years. Give them a call at 309-673-5144. It's their experience that wins. And with that being said, let's just jump right on into the Broncos 2023 schedule. Looking at it right off rip at the top, it's got them 9-8 and playoffs question marks at the top. We'll obviously see what that means, but 9-8 sounds like maybe fighting for a wild card. We'll break this down and see how they get to that record. Week 1 at home against a division opponent. The Las Vegas Raiders are coming to Denver. The Broncos, massive game with Sean Payton. First game, Russell Wilson, how they looked last year. The Broncos get it done. Move to 1-0. A little bit of pressure off the shoulders of Sean Payton, Russell Wilson to get the first win out of the way. The offense looks good week 1 against a division opponent. 1-0 through 1 week. Week 2 at Denver again. The Commanders are coming to town. You like to see a sort of a cupcake schedule early in the year. You get a team like the Commanders that might not be that good. So week 2, the Commanders come to Denver and lose. The Broncos are 2-0 through 2 weeks. Everyone's going, okay, the Broncos might be here this year, especially with the addition of Sean Payton. Through 2 weeks, 2-0. Week 3, traveling to the Miami Dolphins. Tough game to play early in the season. Miami on the road. Vic Fangio is on that side of the defense. He's excited to play his old team. He just was last head coach. The Dolphins are going to get the W here. The Broncos are going to fall to 2-1 through 3 weeks. Week 4, the Broncos are on the road again. They're traveling to the Chicago Bears, and they get a dub on the road. So back-to-back road games. Instead of faltering to 2-2, the Broncos get the W to move to 3-1. With week 5, massive game matchup against the New York Jets in Denver. And the Broncos are going to lose this game. The Jets are going to be rolling a little bit. Rodgers has got them hot. In week 5, they beat the Broncos, and the Broncos fall to 3-2. And that's a tough one to lose there because on the week 6 matchup, you got big brother of the division, and it's in Kansas City on Thursday Night Football primetime, and the Chiefs are going to mop you guys up. Chiefs move to 3-3. The Broncos moved to 3-3, excuse me. Week 7, couple home games in a row here, which is good for the Broncos after back-to-back losses. Week 7, home against the Green Bay Packers, and they're going to get this done. Jordan Love and the Packers just looking rattled right now. And the Broncos, that's a good team to see facing right after the Chiefs. And the Broncos get it done to move to 4-3. But then right after the Packers, boom, division opponent again, big brother, Chiefs. It is in Denver this time, but it does not matter. The Chiefs are going to win both of the games against the Broncos. Broncos fall to 4-4, but then you got week 9 is the bye. And 4-4 at the bye, it isn't the best case scenario, but at the end of the day, you're alive and you've got a chance. Week 10, tough one out of the bye. It's in Buffalo, Monday Night Football, primetime game, and the Broncos fall to 4-5. Just a tough game. Bills are definitely going to be a competing team this year, and tough game to lose off the bye. Sean Payton just doesn't have the boys completely ready to go. Bills are there to play, and the Broncos fall to 4-5. Week 11, at home against the Minnesota Vikings. Another primetime game, back-to-back Sunday Night Football for these Broncos, and it's at home, and they're going to get the job done, though. Move to 5-5, still floating 500. You're, at the end of the day, competing. You're fighting for the wild card. Every game matters. 5-5 after 11 weeks. Week 12, at home against the Cleveland Browns, and it's a tough one for the Broncos to lose. Broncos definitely going to lose this game here to the Browns, move to 5-6. Week 13, again, another team that you like to see on your schedule this year is the Houston Texans. In Houston, the Broncos are going to go down and beat C.J. Stroud and the Texans to move to 6-7. And a division opponent in Week 14 on the road. The Broncos have 3 straight road games, and Week 14 is one of them. And it's on the road against the Los Angeles Chargers, and the Broncos are going to lose this game to fall to 6-7. Week 15 is at the Detroit Lions, and the Broncos are also going to lose this game 6-8. Lions are going to be playing well at this point late into the season, and the Broncos are going to falter here and fall to 6-8. Week 16 at home, Sunday Night Football, another primetime game for these Broncos at home against the New England Patriots. They do get the W here to move to 7-8. Week 17 is at home against the Los Angeles Chargers to move to 8-8. They get the W here. It's a massive game for these Broncos at this point in the season. And it looks like, yeah, they're on a 3-game win streak to end the year because they win week 18 on the road against the Raiders. So back-to-back division opponents to end the year, back-to-back W's. They end the season on a 3-game win streak. In my Chargers video, the Chargers ended the season on 3-game losing streak. Still made the playoffs, though. Maybe the Broncos sneak in at 9-8, and those 3 games at the end of the season were absolutely massive. So it looks like the Broncos are going to clutch up late. Sean Payton's going to have the Broncos rolling, and 9-8 fighting for a playoff spot. So let me know what you think about that, Broncos fans. Anyone else that's watching, where you think Roger got it right, where you think Roger got it wrong. Before today's video ends, I do want to shout out the Playbook's main Twitter at the Playbook Pod on Twitter, and then on TikTok at Playbook_sports. Colin's got daily bet videos out there. Make sure you give us a follow. And again, with that being said, let me know where Roger got it right, where Roger got it wrong. You guys have a great day. Peace.